Welcome to our video on 10 Facts About Plastic Waste, where we dive into the staggering impact of plastic pollution on our environment and health. From its omnipresence in our daily lives to its alarming contribution to marine and terrestrial ecosystems, plastic waste presents one of the biggest challenges of our time. Join us as we explore critical statistics and underline the urgent need for change, while also highlighting emerging solutions that could pave the way for a more sustainable future. Let's get started. 1. Plastic waste is ubiquitous. Plastic is everywhere. It's in the packaging of our food, the toys our children play with, and even in the clothes we wear. This omnipresence of plastic is no coincidence. Over the past century, plastic has become one of the most commonly used materials worldwide. However, this convenience comes with a significant environmental cost. An estimated 8 million tons of plastic enter the ocean every year, which is akin to dumping a garbage truck full of plastic into the sea every minute. This staggering amount highlights the growing global plastic waste crisis and underscores the urgent need for action. As plastic continues to inundate our lives, the effects on our environment and health become increasingly dire. 2. Plastic takes hundreds of years to degrade. One of the most alarming aspects of plastic is its longevity. Unlike organic materials that decompose relatively quickly, most plastics take hundreds to thousands of years to break down in the environment. This means that every piece of plastic ever made still exists in some form today. Single-use plastic items, such as straws, bottles, and bags, can persist for centuries, slowly breaking down into smaller pieces while leaching harmful chemicals. These chemicals, which include additives used in the plastic manufacturing process, pose significant risks to ecosystems and human health. The sheer durability of plastic materials makes them a persistent pollutant, clogging our ecosystems and contaminating our natural resources. 3. Plastic accounts for a significant portion of marine pollution. When we think of the ocean, we often imagine vast, pristine waters teeming with marine life. However, the reality is starkly different, as around 80% of marine litter comes from plastic waste. This includes a vast array of items such as plastic bags, bottles, fishing gear, and the insidious microplastics. These pollutants not only mar the beauty of our oceans but also endanger marine life and disrupt ecosystems. Sea turtles, for instance, often mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, leading to ingestion and potential death. The impact of plastic on marine environments is far-reaching and devastating, with the potential to alter ecosystems irreversibly. 4. Plastic is responsible for animal deaths. The impact of plastic waste on wildlife is heart-wrenching. Marine animals and birds often mistake plastic for food, leading to ingestion. Once ingested, plastic can cause suffocation, blockages in the digestive system, starvation, or even poisoning due to the chemicals it contains. It is estimated that over 1 million seabirds and 100,000 marine mammals die every year from plastic-related causes. This tragic loss of life is not only a moral issue but also an ecological one, as it disrupts food chains and habitats. The sight of a whale washed ashore with a stomach full of plastic is a poignant reminder of the urgent need for change. 5. Plastic recycling rates are low. Despite the potential for recycling, only about 9% of plastic waste is actually recycled globally. This low rate is due to various factors, including inefficient recycling systems and the complexity of recycling different types of plastics. As a result, the majority of plastic waste ends up in landfills, incinerators, or the environment. Inefficient recycling systems often mean that even plastics marked as recyclable do not get a second life. This lack of effective recycling is a missed opportunity to reduce environmental impact, as recycled plastics can be used to make new products, reducing the need for virgin materials and conserving resources. 6. Microplastics are everywhere. Microplastics are tiny particles of plastic less than 5 millimeters in size, and they have infiltrated virtually every corner of our planet. These minute fragments are found in water sources, food, air, and even within human bodies. They originate from a variety of sources, including the breakdown of larger plastic debris and the shedding of synthetic fibers from clothing. The pervasive presence of microplastics raises concerns about potential long-term health effects in humans, as these particles can enter the body and accumulate over time. Their ubiquity in our environment and food chain underscores the far-reaching impact of plastic pollution, affecting ecosystems and human health alike. 7. Plastic production is rapidly increasing. The production of plastic has grown exponentially over recent decades. It's estimated that over 400 million tons of plastic are produced annually, with projections suggesting this number could double by 2050 if current trends continue. This rapid increase is driven by the demand for convenient, disposable products and the low cost of plastic materials. However, this growth in production has dire implications for the environment, as more plastic inevitably leads to more waste. As production continues to rise, so too does the urgency for finding sustainable alternatives and solutions to mitigate the resulting waste. 8. Plastic waste can harm human health. The chemicals used in the production of plastics, such as BPA, bisphenol A, can leach into food and beverages from plastic containers. These chemicals have been linked to hormonal disruptions and various health issues, including developmental problems and certain cancers. The potential health risks associated with plastic products are a growing concern, as they affect people of all ages. The leaching of harmful chemicals is exacerbated by factors such as heat and wear, making it crucial to be mindful of how we use and dispose of plastic items. Understanding these risks is essential for making informed choices about the products we use daily. 9. Plastic waste is a major contributor to landfill overflow. Landfills are overflowing with plastic waste. As plastic does not break down easily, it fills landfills quickly, taking up valuable space that could be used for other purposes. In the U.S. alone, more than 35 million tons of plastic waste are generated annually, with a significant portion ending up in landfills. This accumulation not only poses environmental challenges but also economic ones, as managing and maintaining landfills becomes increasingly costly. The persistent nature of plastic waste further complicates efforts to reduce landfill overflow, highlighting the need for sustainable waste management solutions. 10. Alternative solutions are emerging. In the face of the plastic waste crisis, many companies, governments, and individuals are working to reduce plastic waste through innovative solutions. These include biodegradable plastics, reusable products, and plastic bans that aim to curb the use of single-use plastics. Innovations such as plant-based plastics and ocean cleanup projects offer hope for tackling the plastic crisis. These efforts are a step in the right direction, providing alternative ways to address the issue and reduce our reliance on traditional plastics. The emergence of these solutions highlights the potential for positive change and the importance of collective action in combating plastic waste.